what led to that change, switching over to a new employer? We'll just say going from print in a newspaper to all digital. Maybe that's a good way.
Yeah, it was something I never thought I would do. I had assumed that I would be with Gannett, basically until I retired or I got laid off, whichever came first. And but what had happened is I really owe my career to the Leaf Chronicle, and I can't say enough good stuff about what it did for me. And I was with the Leaf Chronicle and Gannett for 21 years. But as things started, probably right after I got promoted in 2015 to a regional role where I was editor or news director for the entire region. So I was supervising the editors in Clarksville, Jackson, Murfreesboro, and then Columbia, while also supervising the editors in I think there were 5 or 6 weeklies surrounding Nashville. So it was a big job, and I was having a lot of fun doing training and coordination. I was working out of the Tennessean, and it was really nice to help kind of support all those small town editors and help elevate their work and help give them training and make sure they were getting all the latest resources, and I was able to advocate for them. And then we hit another round of layoffs. And so that played out from about 2015 to about 2017. And then they eliminated a lot of the editor roles, including in Clarksville. So I still had my regional role, but they made me also editor of the Leaf Chronicle. So I was doing both jobs. And I didn't get a raise to go with that. It was just basically, hey, here's more work for you. And I feel like I did it. I felt like I could do the job. I could pull it off, but I also felt like I wasn't doing anything at 100%. Or when I would try to do any given thing at 100%, other stuff would fall off. It was just too much. So I did that, but I kept plugging away at it. And then in 2020, we were going through typical furloughs. We got to where about every year we would have a series of 1 week mandatory furloughs for every manager. And if you're not familiar with that, basically it's a week off, but it's a week off with no pay. And on day one of my furlough in July of 2020, I got a call from from a colleague who's the general manager of Five Star Media Group, which runs our competitor, Clarksville Now. And she called and said, hey, I've got this editor position open. I want to know if you knew anybody who might be interested, or if you might be interested. And I thought about it, and I thought, well, no, I'm going to retire with Gannett, or wait till I get a nice severance package or something. And as the more I thought about it, I thought, well, wait a minute, I'm only 51 years old. I've still got a lot of career left in me, and I don't want to keep just sort of seeing more and more layoffs and more decline. Why not just move over to something that's digital focused? And the general manager for Five Star, Katie Gamble, just she gave me free reign to do whatever I want with Clarksville Now. And so I thought, okay, well, let's take this digital focused operation and inject investigative journalism into it and really turn it into something of a much higher level. And so we were able to make a deal, and it worked out great. And I'm really thankful that I was able to kind of have a landing pad, because print is declining nationwide. It's not anything wrong with the Leaf Chronicle. It's nothing particular to Clarksville or Montgomery or Poughkeepsie or Fargo. Print is declining everywhere, and I'm glad that I can still be a part of the future of local journalism in this new role.